Well, hello YouTube. It's been quite some time. Lot going on here at the farm, I would have to say. And look, it's snowing outside. So I figured I'd bring you up to what's happening right this second. For those of you that have been around the channel, you may notice that this is not my barn. This is my basement. There's a one-car garage under the house, and I've moved my shop up to the house for, among other things, safety reasons, but the barn was falling down. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you what I'm working on right now. So I was on Instagram chatting with Big Vic, and I said I hadn't made a video in a while because I got all these things that I got to get done before I make a video, and yeah, I just gave up. So this is my wife's Christmas present. Let's see if you can give you the true effect. All of those little clear wires, those are all fiber optics. And if we stand back a little bit, those of you that know your stars, this little guy here, you can see the bow, and the guy that is Sagittarius. And then if we look over here, that is the goat, that is Capricorn. So I had asked my wife if she could think of one day that meant a lot to her, what one day would that be? And she said, well, the day we started dating. So this is a sky map from that day. I found it online, I'll put a link below, and I was able to enlarge it with another program, and I printed it out. See, it's all different pieces of paper, just it's 20 something pages, or was before I cut it off. So I got all of this. Underneath it's painted dark purple. Dark purple, well, dusty dark purple, but dark purple. And I drilled a hole for all of, well, not all of, but we're working on that, for the stars. If we look down here, I bought a kit that is supposed to be for putting a star map on your headliner in your car. It has 330 light points in 3 different sizes. So that's why these dots are different colors. That one's yellow, blue, and green. So those are the 3 different sizes, the biggest being the yellow ones, smallest being the green ones. So 330 doesn't sound a lot until you're stuffing 330 little fiber optic cables through these little holes. So in the end, what I am doing with this is above the headboard in my bedroom, the headboard is actually in a little alcove. I am putting all of these, I am putting this thing that I'm making basically up in that space, and this twinkles. It has a little controller, which of course is not near me right now. There's a little controller, and all of those twinkle. And then I had another idea, like, well, look at all of those cables, we can't waste those. So there's a light up there, and if you just poke through and cut that off flush, that right there, look at those nails, cut that off flush on both sides, it will project the light through cleaner than just a hole. So that is what I'm working on. I am not halfway through the 330 points of light, and then I have to do all of those other ones. Those are somewhat easier because these are 9 feet long, and they don't stay that long, they get cut off, but I don't want to cut them off till I tie back the cables. So you understand, it's a process. It's a one piece at a time. So I am in my new shop right at the moment, and it is a train wreck. So I don't think I'm going to give you a whole tour, but I can show you some stuff. These 2 file cabinets were supposed to be all painted red, you know, toolbox red kind of thing. This compartment thing I found on the side of the road. have my multi-drawer. Everybody needs multi-drawers. And my overhead cabinets seem to stay open more than they stay closed. So all kinds of storage like that. This is the stairwell that goes, well, the other side of this is the stairwell that goes upstairs. I was given a box of license plates, and those license plates went way, way, way back. I have a single picture of what that particular plate was on, which I thought was cool. So, just license plates from 1915 forward. I haven't even put very many of my license plates on here. These are all vintage ones from other people. So we got that going. More shelves, more junk, my vacuum pump, my dresser because I had to move my bedroom, another long story. My vacuum pump, didn't have a vacuum pump out in the other shop, so that's great. One of the 3 toolboxes that will be in here, you know, they grow. They just keep coming. So that is what we've been working on. So that's what we got going here at the T-Rex shop. I'll try to update you maybe a little more often than every year and a half. Take it easy, YouTube.